Hey everyone, if you're new to trading, this video is for you. Today, we're talking about the most common mistakes that beginner traders make, and trust me, these mistakes can be costly. Let's make sure you don't fall into these traps. Mistake number 1. Trading without education or training. First up, trading without proper education or training. It's easy to think you can just start trading and figure it out as you go, but here's the truth. If you're not trained, you're risking your money for no reason. Sure, paying for education or a mentor can seem like an extra expense. You might think, why pay for a course when I can just watch free videos or dive right in? Well, that sticker shock is real, but let's think about it. Imagine this. A mini lot trade is $200. How many bad trades can you afford before your account hits zero? One wrong move, and you're down hundreds, if not thousands. Learning by trial and error is not a smart way to approach trading. It's like flying blind. You wouldn't start a business without a plan, so why do that with your trading? Every risk in the market should be a calculated one, and the risk of trading without proper education is huge. Mistake number 2. Thinking trading is a quick way to get rich. A lot of beginners jump into trading with dreams of fast cash and overnight success. But here's the reality. Trading isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, and treating it like one is a recipe for disaster. When you approach trading like a lottery, you're not making smart, informed decisions. Instead, you're relying on luck, and that rarely ends well. Sure, you might get lucky a few times, but luck doesn't last in the long run. The truth is, trading takes patience, discipline, and most importantly, knowledge. Every successful trader knows this. They understand that consistent profits come from carefully calculated moves, not random guesses. So, what does this mean for you? It means taking the time to learn the market, understand the trends, know how to read charts, and be ready to put in the hours. The road to success in trading is a marathon, not a sprint. Mistake number 3. Allowing emotions to influence your trades. When you have money on the line, it's easy for emotions to take over. Whether it's fear, frustration, or even overconfidence, these emotions can be huge obstacles to making smart trading decisions. The truth is, money triggers emotions for most people, and that's natural. But in the world of trading, you need to develop tough skin. When you let frustration or desperation guide your trades, you're handing over control to the market, and trust me, that's a fast track to losses. Have you ever made a decision out of panic, only to regret it moments later? Or maybe you had a big win and got overly confident, placing risky trades and blowing up your account? You're not alone. When you get emotional, you start making impulsive trades that aren't based on logic or strategy. And that's when the market gets the upper hand. But here's the good news. You can train yourself to stay calm and collected, no matter what the market throws your way. Here's what you should do instead. Don't make rash trading decisions. Start by practicing in a demo account. This is where you can learn the market's ups and downs, the life cycle of a trade, and most importantly, how to manage your emotions during the process. A demo account is your training ground. It lets you experience the market swings without the emotional pressure of losing real money. When emotions start to rise, step back. Take a deep breath. Remember, the best trade you can make is often the one you didn't place. Here's a golden rule. If you feel anxious, angry, or overly excited, don't trade. It's simple. When emotions are running high, logic takes a backseat. You'll never lose a trade you didn't make, and sometimes, sitting on the sidelines is the smartest move. Remember, the markets will always be there tomorrow. You don't need to rush into a trade out of fear or greed. Take your time, stick to your strategy, and keep those emotions in check. So next time you feel emotions creeping into your trading decisions, take a step back. Practice in a demo account. Develop a plan, and remind yourself that patience is a trader's best friend. Before we get into the risks of ignoring risk management, let's quickly define what it actually is. In simple terms, risk management is about controlling how much of your capital you're willing to lose on each trade. It involves setting stop-loss orders, using proper position sizing, and maintaining a clear risk-to-reward ratio. Think of it like driving a car with a seatbelt. You know the risks, And while you hope never to use it, the seatbelt is there for safety in case something goes wrong. In Forex, your seatbelt is your risk management strategy. So, what happens when you ignore risk management in Forex trading? Let me tell you, it's not pretty. When you don't set proper stop losses or risk limits, you're gambling with your capital. And, just like gambling, this can lead to massive losses that wipe out your account. This is where many new traders go wrong. They get greedy, they try to catch every move, and when things turn against them, they're stuck with no strategy to protect their funds. Without risk management, you can fall into a cycle of emotional trading, chasing losses, increasing your position size to make up for previous mistakes. And before you know it, your trading account is gone. Let me share a quick story about a trader who didn't follow proper risk management. This was a seasoned Forex trader, someone who knew the basics of trading but ignored proper risk controls. They had a successful streak going, and after a few big wins, they decided to take larger positions. One bad trade wiped out 30% of their account, and without a stop loss in place, it just kept getting worse. Tragically, this is a common outcome for traders who neglect risk management. The excitement of a few wins makes them feel invincible, but in the volatile Forex market, that invincibility can quickly fade. Now, let's focus on the solution. The good news is that by following a few simple steps, you can protect your capital and trade more responsibly. Here are the top 3 risk management strategies every Forex trader should use. 1. Use stop-loss orders. Always set a stop-loss for every trade. It helps limit your losses in case the market moves against you. Remember, no one can predict the market 100% of the time, but with stop-losses, you limit the damage. Second position. Sizing. Never risk more than a small percentage of your capital on a single trade. A common rule is to risk no more than 1 to 2% of your total trading account. This way, if you face a series of losses, your capital is still protected. 3. Risk-to-reward ratio. Ensure your trades have a favorable risk-to-reward ratio. For example, aim for a 1-to-3 ratio where your potential reward is 3 times your potential risk. This makes sure that even if you lose a few trades, the winners can still cover your losses. Let's bring it all together with a quick example. Imagine you have a $10,000 account. If you risk 2% on each trade, that means $200 per trade. With a stop loss in place at a 30 pip risk, you can determine your position size to ensure that if the market hits your stop loss, you only lose that $200. No more. By consistently using risk management techniques like this, you can survive the ups and downs of Forex trading, keep your account steady, and grow your capital over time. To wrap it up, ignoring risk management in Forex can lead to catastrophic losses, but with the right strategies, you can protect your account and trade more effectively. Remember, it's not about winning every trade, it's about managing your risk to ensure long-term success. If you found today's video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more trading tips. Drop any questions or comments down below, and I'll get back to you. Until next time, happy trading. Subscribe for more trading tips.